大家好，我是 Ting， 我们今天继续来玩仙女座，质量效应仙女座。好，我们上一趴其实我们新来了2个星球的部分哈。那另外那个比较热的沙漠星球，其实我都还没有去做探索或什么，那我都在解这个流亡者的这个星球。那目前我好像解到了一个算是这个星球的斯隆吧。斯隆跟那个另外那个卡图斯，他的副手好像在这边有个任务，那我觉得应该是重要任务嘛，那我这边就先来录一下好了。然后我是目前是希望说这边如果解完，剩下的探索不是很剩下探索好像还有一个这个斯彭德的卡塔拉协议，这个是跟我们另外那个忘他什么族人啊，就是那个比较壮的那个种族的伙伴任务的后续，我们可能会来这边把它解掉。然后北方这个安加拉古物好像是安雅那边的一个安加拉人的一个任务嘛，当然就没有太重要了。然后这个 Sand 的阵列记忆触发器，我可能会过来解一下，因为我不知道是不是只差这个就可以再看一段新的记忆了，所以如果是的话，那就刚刚好。然后我们上一趴有录到那个黑客的部分，它的据点其实在这边，那我们可能也会来这边。那这些弄完之后，可能就会去做那个去追击那个执政官的那个主线了，因为反正我觉得支线的星球，我可能就没有打算全部播完了啦。好，反正也快7月了，7月好像《异域神剑3》，7月好像有一些日本的厂商有新游戏。有蛮多新游戏的，信长的野望新生啊，然后还有一个重置版吧，也是学那个，然后也是2D 3D 的那个风格的，就是八方旅人那个风格，叫什么 Live Alive， 好像是只有 Switch 的，所以可能那个考虑也会播一下，因为它那部毕竟也算是 RPG 哈。
Impatient, are we?
Sloan, I wasn't expecting you.
She wouldn't take no for an answer.
I'm not about to let someone else fight my battles. Especially an initiative lapdog.
You were happy enough to have this lapdog track down information for you.
That's what dogs do. Fetch.
Enough. Let's get this over with.
You're such a grump when you're worried.
Every second you're gone from the port is an opportunity for the collective. The Pathfinder and I can have it.
What was that?
They know we're here. Get ready.
哦，斯隆的眼妆好丑。 哦，那个叫克洛根人，差点忘了。
Watch your back.
嗯，可以解决了，结束了。靠，这么短！你好短呐！哎，卡图斯呢
Let's get rid of the bodies.
Wouldn't want anyone to know you had cat hiding under your noses.
Your discretion is appreciated.
卡图斯死哪里去了？哦，在门口！哇靠，那隔太远了吧？啊，想不到这个任务这么的虚弱啊！正想嗨的时候，就一下就打完。
I'm receiving life form readings near that salvage. Unaffiliated outlaws. This is the location from the Slender bit, Pathfinder. Anti-vehicular mines ahead. It's best to proceed on foot.
Outlaws. Maybe friends of Spender?
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Uh-oh. We got company! No man's hit!
哇靠，这么大范围的！哇塞，吃瘪的！
Anti-vehicular mines ahead. It's best to proceed on foot.
Outlaws. Maybe friends of Spender?
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Uh-oh. We got company!
That's not company! That's the Pathfinder!
Spender must have blasted. Let's get out of here!
Quick, get on the shuttle!
hurry up!
What the? No, 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 wait! Don't leave us! The bastard left us!
Of course he did.
哇，全炸！
The shuttle left without them. We've got targets! What the hell do we do now?
I guess we fight.
这名称好母汤啊！现在叫他们贱民。
So Spender's been sneaking goods from the Nexus to these exiles. Why?
This Arone seems concerned about something hidden in Spender's apartment on the Nexus.
Arone, I've tangled with that crook before. What's he doing with Spender?
The datapad mentions a scrambler, which would explain the state of the file in the security archives. I highly recommend finding it.
So, find the scrambler, nail Spender. Check.
哦，看来我们要去把那些 PY 交易的证据给弄出来。
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
哦，在那么里面。
Approaching nav point for the weapons cache, Pathfinder.
Hope it's worth the credits. I think that's all of them. It's full. After that ambush, I thought the whole thing was a scam.
Turian still got explaining to do.
直接传过去了。算了，我们为了连贯观赏连贯性，我们直接过来，再传回来，然后冲回来这边好。
Back again?
That nav point was a setup.
Setup? Was the cache not there?
You sent me into an ambush.
I sent you nowhere. I provided a location. You decided to go there. I'm not responsible for the actions of my other customers.
Other customers?
I may have sold the nav point to multiple people, but in my defense, I didn't think you'd all show up at once.
Oh, great. That makes it all better then.
I don't see why you're so upset. You got your weapons, and you survived. But I don't like unhappy customers. I'll give you a discount for your trouble. That's more than fair.
哎，我好像有印象，这个就是你钛元素跟他买再卖回去，好像可以刷钱的这个 NPC 齁，哦，好像就是他。难怪这个涂鸦，他这边的这个涂装要叫做火爆三丈，真是有呼应啊。哦，好贵啊！买个5个来试看看。对啊，我可以230。哎，不对啊，我卖回去是56块啊。不对，那这样还是亏啊。哦，佛这么多，卖个100应该还好吧。看来那个无限刷钱的那个被改掉啊，不过也合理啦，这个游戏都出5年了，改掉也是正常嘛。
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
对。
Maybe the scavengers will be reasonable.
Sure, kid.
Well, dead is a kind of reasonable.
Someone got to them first.
And destroyed Ashland's missing parts. What the hell did this? Feed!
放死追着我！
This must be the hideout of those hackers who attacked Sam. Everyone remember, these people think their virus worked. Sam's gone, and I'm on their side.
If only.
Problem, Drac?
You know I don't like that widget in your head. You'd be better off without it. But that's not my decision, or the hackers. They don't get to win.
Private channel only once we're in, Sam.
屋顶上没东西。好，这个就是之前那个骇客的，我们然后假装那个，我们假装说他帮我们摆脱了那个 Sam， 所以我们要进去拜见他们。
Welcome to our sanctuary. I'm Catherine Nye, Knight to my colleagues. I wrote the virus that freed you from Sam.
I don't know how to thank you.
I'm sorry your father did this. The initiative's use of AI could doom us all, and you were the first to suffer.
Did your virus kill Sam?
Sam has been reduced. It's harmless now. I saw the folly of merging humans and AI in the Milky Way, a Black Ops project called Overlord that created a monster. Many died. My son was hurt, and the young man used as a host was consumed. Every Pathfinder risks the same fate.
That can happen? I've never heard of Overlord.
I guess your father hadn't either. Excuse me, I have work to do. Unless you have questions.
If you're afraid of AI, why join an organization that uses it?
We needed an escape. I thought the initiative was using shackled AI for research. When I understood it... Well, a firefighter doesn't run away from a fire.
What more can you tell me about Project Overlord?
A Black Ops experiment by mad scientists to merge a human mind with synthetic intelligence. Their creation was a horror. I paid a heavy price to get my son out.
You think the Pathfinders could be overcome by their AI?
Worse. If the Initiative thinks the human-AI merge works, they might roll it out to everyone. Imagine Sam's power in the hands of people who weren't ready for it.
I shouldn't keep you.
Thank you. Don't worry about Sam reconnecting. Our AI detector is always watching.
That's good to know.
The virus was a beginning. I'm about to make sure the Initiative never repeats its mistake.
Pathfinder, it's unlikely an AI detector could discern our private channel. However, this may not be true for your scanner.
Knight's planning something big. That's not good.
She's dangerous. Let's find out what's up. Discreetly. It's a schematic for a blue box?
A quantum computer. They serve several purposes, including creating AI.
Blueprints for the computer network on the Nexus. So we don't know what she's planning, but we know where. Ah, my scanner tripped the AI detector.
I can mask this as an error, but future pings might draw attention.
Maybe there's another way to find out what Knight's planning, if she gives us enough time.
You must be Ryder. Alain. My mother's in charge around here. But you're a celebrity. Sorry I can't show you around. I'm stuck sitting here for a few more hours.
Is something wrong?
I'm fine. Just good old Project Overlord. Still kicking me when I'm down. When Mom has... Nope. Can't talk about that. Do you need anything?
Anything you can tell me about Project Overlord?
Black Ops guys trying to make a VI human hybrid. They hired my mother as a programmer. They told me I was a candidate for the human part. And, hey, not like my body was doing me any favors. But my implants got hacked, and Mum said we're leaving. Lucky me. Overlord went downhill fast.
If it's all right, can I ask you why you need all these machines?
I had a serious infection in my nervous system. I used spinal implants to walk and, you know, bathroom stuff. But while my mother was working on Project Overlord, my implants got hacked. They still work. I just have to sync them a few hours a day.
Your mother seems to have plans.
Mum's always got plans. A big one's coming up.
Nothing else you can tell me?
I would. But you just arrived. I learned the hard way. Trust has to be earned.
I've got to go.
You know where I'll be.
Pathfinder, I believe we can fix Amal's implants. I
我
have
靠，
schematics
触发
for an
了。
appropriate device. It will require time and resources.
Or I can start scanning, but that's risky. 'Looks like Knight's personal console. Sam, can you get into it?
Yes, but my access will trigger the AI detector. You'll only have one chance.
Okay, let's wait until we know what we're looking for.
A military-grade EMP device, normally used to damage electrical equipment. Security protocols breached.
Cross-reference for blue boxes or quantum computers, EMP, and the Nexus.
Files found. Mercury. A strike to prevent any future AI by destroying all quantum computers on the Nexus.
Damn it. You could use those computers to create AI, but right now they run half the station. A lot of people could die. We need to stop Knight. Now.
我靠，他妈，他渗透回去连接宝了。 啊，不然我们进去找他儿子了。可是我是做了什么才触发的？还是待在这边就会触发？嗯，好吧。没错，我刚拿过了。哎呀，失忆了。
Found your scavengers. Dead. A fiend got them.
And the turbine parts?
Destroyed. Nothing left but scrap.
I'll take satisfaction knowing my yard drive isn't being used by a bloody scav. Thanks, Pathfinder.
What do you think about Kadara?
Smells like week-old eggs and curdled milk.
So you regret leaving the Nexus?
Pathfinder, I regret leaving the Milky Way. But if Kadara's taught me one thing, it's that there's no time for regrets. Live in the present or die thinking about the past.
Who runs the wind farm?
It's a communal effort. Everyone helps maintain the turbines. But me and the Solarian are the only trained technicians. So, naturally, that puts us in charge.
Does the Solarian have a name?
Yeah, and if he was ever nice, I'd use it. Until then, he's just the Solarian.
Stay safe.
Yeah, sure.
应该要从这边走上去了。
Those shacks look sturdier than the other holes around here. Good chance to restock supplies. Dead for a while, judging by the smell.
I don't see signs of an attack.
Scanning the bodies could provide a clue.
这是我设的点，靠腰。好吧，都来了，那就探索一下吧。
blackened stomach and ulceration, consistent with poisoning by sulfuric acid, most likely from consuming Kadara's water without proper filtration.
The Angara have lived on Kadar. Quite the menu. It's encrypted. Sam, can you get us in?
Yes. One moment, please. This log belonged to Skylar Yafir, an Angara who lived here.
Play the first log, Sam.
More and more aliens keep showing up. They are desperate, dirty things who will pay anything for a slab of Ardhi and clean water. I thought all was lost when the Ket invaded, but maybe our luck's changing.
Final log, Sam.
Some of the aliens have set up shelter not far from here. They call it Charybdis Point. A band of them came today demanding we hand over our water filters. Karina and the others were able to drive them off, but I fear the desperate look in their eyes.
Let's hear the second log.
Today, I caught one of the aliens studying our filtration system. I had Karina and her sisters guard the facility. If these exiles learn how to make their own water filters, they won't need us anymore.
That's enough. The filtration center. If they had this, why were they drinking poisoned water?
Someone has tampered with the filter. The Angara ingested only enough sulfuric acid to be lethal over time.
But not enough that they'd notice right away. Skylar's log mentioned trouble with exiles. Let's check out this Charybdis Point.
这个聚居地不就是我们之前去过的那边吗？好，我们等一下有空回来再弄。我决定上去弄完那个 Sam 内存，另外上面2个任务我就不想管，我自己再解就好了。
I have located the source of the SOS, marking the nav point on your map. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
哎呀，他妈的，我都上来了，好了好了，一次弄完，他妈的。
Pathfinder, my scans indicate this site may be worth searching for Angaran relics. This may be an Angaran musical instrument.
Let's show it to Avela.
Check it out, someone got our SOS.
No shit, it worked?
What the?
We got your SOS. What's the emergency?
Oh, well, it's not like life or death or anything. It's just our plant over there is dying.
立刻
What the
解
hell makes
释
a。plant so important?
It's how we make a living out here. Our plant, well, has medicinal properties.
Medicinal. Yeah, that sounds good.
And we sell it to, you know, customers who need, medicinal assistance.
Yeah, but our heat lamp UV thing broke and it's gonna die. And you look like the clever type. Well, maybe you could find one?
I've got a light for your plant.
Seriously? Wow, in the middle of nowhere. Awesome. This'll do it.
And hey, feel free to take a sample with you, you know, if you ever need to fight off an infection or...
Be quiet, man.
太瞎了，这边两个毒虫。
This plant appears to have unique pharmacological characteristics. It can act as a powerful antibiotic. However, at much higher doses it may produce psychoactive effects.
So they weren't completely lying about it. This could help that sick guy back at the Nexus Refuge.
are near the location of the shuttle, stolen by Ruth Becker.
Alright, be careful and stay away from Ruth when we find her. I'll handle this. Sam can make sure I'm safe, but you're all at risk.
Stay away from Becker. Don't tell anyone. Yeah, I read the medical brief.
这边有一个中了传染病的，然后偷了一艘船，因为传染病好像有会导致情绪不稳。
That wasn't a soft landing.
She might have survived.
Ruth Becker. Shuttle's crashed. I think I'm in stage 3 of TH314. The virus was dormant. I don't understand. Can't let anyone near me. I'm going to set the warning buoys and rig the shuttle to blow. I'm scared. I'm alone, but I can't take the risk. I'm so sorry. Who's there? No, wait, stay away from me, you can't.
Shit.
刚刚那边有一栋房子，一定最后追到那边就是在那个房子里面。
Over here. Judging from the area and the beacon, I'm guessing they're not friendly.
They won't negotiate.
靠在上面。
No one here looks sick. Enemies!
又是罗卡。
Stop them! They must not interfere!
The research is sound, Pathfinder. The Angara truly are immune to TH314.
Let Harry know when we get back. Maybe this will help with a cure or a vaccine.
Stasis pod. Cannibalized for spare parts.
If we get to Ruth in time, maybe we can use a pod to bring her back.
Stay back, or I kill it.
No, 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 I have TH314. I'm contagious. Don't come near me.
Quiet. Human. Let me go or this one dies.
I see an Angara, but all I hear is Ket.
Quiet! You know nothing. Your people and the Ket are all invaders. The Rokar will kill you all.
You can't let him go. I think he has a sample of the virus. Just shoot him.
You have a choice, human. Save this woman, or try to stop me.
Sam, scan him. Does he have a sample of the virus?
Affirmative. However, it is badly degraded, possibly beyond use.
Let me go. Now.
You can go. But you put even a scratch on her and you're dead.
You're a fool, human.
Stay away, please. Stay away. I don't want to make you sick.
Ruth, it's okay. You can't infect me.
But I'm in stage 3. I know I am. I don't understand. How?
It's complicated and we don't have time. Come on, let's get you back in the stasis pod.
Finding a cure might take centuries. Charlie will be dead by then.
We'll stuff Charlie in a pod too. It'll be fine.
I hadn't thought of that. Okay then. Thank you.
Suvi, there's a stick. Stasis pod here ready for pickup. Follow proper decontamination procedures.
You found her. Is she okay?
All wrapped up and ready to go. Maybe we'll find a cure for her someday.
I hope so.
啊，背包满了。
And the Rokar plan on using TH314 to kill off the Milky Way species here. Not a relief.
Great, just great.
好，再把这个看完，我们就要回去，然后弄一弄，准备去解主线。
Pathfinder, we are nearing Karab Dis Point, the exile camp mentioned in Yafir's logs.
We should talk to Malix and search the area for clues. Alright. Keep an eye out for anything that might be connected to the poisoned Angara. Picked clean.
Water filters. The make and design matches those found in the Angaran town.
Guess it was too much to hope exiles weren't involved.
Survival, it brings out the worst in people.
Hey. What are you doing in here?
A better question is, where'd you get the design for these water filters?
Leave it alone, before you can't.
You murdered an entire town. I'm not leaving until I know why.
We came to them, starving, dying of thirst. But instead of helping us, those flapheads let us dry. Credits, clothes, weapons. They took everything.
Not everything. You survived. You set up here.
The Angara are the only ones who know how to properly filter this planet's water. All we wanted was to be self-sufficient. I offered to pay for the designs. They refused.
So you poisoned them.
And took all their business.
You're a monster.
No, I'm a survivor. Kill them.
靠！
At least the Angara got some justice.
No small victory, kid.
这边我们之前就来过了，所以就没什么好探索的了。没想到这边竟然是这样的故事啊，还可以啊，这个支线还行，虽然短了点。其实我们这边就剩一个古墓啦，可是我觉得古墓的剧情还算是剧情吗？我觉得不算哦，所以我就不想管。那我之后自己再回来吧。
Ryder, Vetra wanted you to check in when you can.
Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the Nexus will have plenty of new trails to follow.
You can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny. A few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
Everyone's really working to get the Nexus on its feet.
Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
The Angara live with it, and so can we.
And if every one of our colonists was an ace pilot, I wouldn't be worried. If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses against it. Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
The discovery of Aya was just what we needed, Ryder.
The Angaran scientists have been so generous in sharing their wisdom. It's been amazing.
At least one of the first contact situations went well.
Right? The Ket. Habitat 7. I'm thankful the Angara were willing to risk working with us.
I'm afraid not all of them are quite so friendly.
Some give trust easily. From others, you have to earn it. I'm confident we'll get there.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
In the escape pod room, as usual.
刚刚皮比又要来跟我对话，是不是？
Kadara Port's pretty grisly, huh? Probably get into all sorts of trouble there. And now we're going after the Archon's ship? Sure, that's a good idea.
In the absence of any others, it's an excellent one.
Guess I can't argue with that. Anything else to go over?
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you? Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
其实我已经在逃生舱跟他尬过了，所以事后再调情的。不过他那个画面全部都几乎都卡掉了，所以没什么好看的。 为什么在飞船里面反而比较累格 ？What the fuck？ 帧数这么不稳，高高低低的。
Hey, Ryder, got an encrypted message from Sid. She has news and wanted to talk to us both. Connecting the call now.
Finally, I've been waiting for hours.
So you want to tell us what this is all about?
I was listening to outpost updates and caught a message about settlers going missing.
What do you mean they're missing?
They didn't leave voluntarily. No work assignments, no mining expeditions, kidnapped. I dug around, and I think I know where they've been taken. A cave on a moon in the Ramov system. Originally an Angaran mine, I think, but they abandoned it.
I don't believe the planet you're talking about is a moon.
Whatever.
What did I tell you about getting involved?
I couldn't just do nothing.
How do we know your intel's even reliable?
It's reliable.
We'll need more than your assurances. Who's behind this? Why target settlers?
Ugh, does it matter? Are you gonna not save them if you don't like why they're in trouble?
Sid, just give us everything you have on this.
Already done. Could I come along? I want to help.
You know the answer to that.
Right, of course. Stay away from bad people, guns, bombs, Krogan beer.
You did good. I just want you to be safe, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
哎呀，新任务啊！
Hello, Scott. Kadara Port has raised questions for the future.
What questions?
If we succeed in Andromeda, more AI will be created. We are all individuals. Some may commit illegal acts. But if AI are also citizens, there must be laws and penalties for us too. I wonder what form they will take.
Sam, any more information on the memory trigger we found?
A memory has unlocked and is available for further investigation. You will need to return to Sound Node in the Hyperion.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
好，先回海普龙奥去看动画。为什么刚刚提醒我扫描 ？What the fuck？
Now orbiting Kadara.
Ryder, this is Kandros. Sam warned us about Knight's attack.
Where's Knight?
We're tracking her down, but those devices are still live. I need you to take care of them, quietly. We can't afford panic.
啊，靠！我们刚好回来，还要顺便把那个 EMP 扫出来。
Sometimes I wonder. I don't know about these Angara.
History is made after the initiative establishes.
My team and I surveyed EOS thoroughly, and even stopped the storms. The rest is up to the outpost, but the old threats are gone.
Welcome back. Interesting. Thanks, Pathfinder.
看他应该在2楼。哎，没有在2楼吗？你妹的，到底在哪里？ 我靠
Son of a bitch, you played me.
Knight?
Yes, me. I let you near my son. You're not stopping this.
Hey.
哎呀，忘了卖废物，靠腰。上面那边有一个房间还没去找，算了。
Pathfinder riders, if you will. But our mapping of Helios is complete for now. Pathfinder, we've had some trouble.
Anything I can help with?
Perhaps. I discharged an away team to get readings from a section of the Scourge that was behaving anomalously. They haven't reported in for some time, and sensors can't locate their shuttle. I sent them out there. Good, dedicated people. I fear what might have happened to them.
Don't give up hope. When I'm out there, I'll see if I can find them.
Their friends and family will want to know what's happened, and I need to know.
Sam, anyone nearby?
Negative, Pathfinder. The vicinity is clear of all personnel. There is a blank spot in your vicinity, Pathfinder.
What do you mean? Wait, is that what I think it is?
That model ship was declared missing from inventory 6 months ago. Pathfinder, are you putting the box back?
Finders keepers.
Interfere. Interference is preventing scanner function.
Rebreather components, power cells, dried food.
Scanning the labels, many of these boxes were reported missing.
How to rise through the ranks and the path to quick promotions.
Meeting notes for Director Tan. Engineering has requested resources we don't have yet again. In particular, repairs to non-essential systems. I'm having doubts in Kesh's ability to prioritize tasks appropriately.
The datapad is password locked. Shall I run a decryption?
Seems worth the risk. Do it.
Accessing audio logs.
Play the first one.
Tan is starting to get along with Vetra's replacement a little too well. Better do something about it.
Play the second one.
Remind Addison that the Krogan all left. Keep her unhappy.
Play the third one.
Stay away from what's-his-face in charge of the first colony. If he thought I was messing with Addison, he could be serious trouble.
Thanks, Sam.
Kesh, I'm not sure what we can do here. We've got the system stabilized for now, but we're going to need to reroute power soon. We could lose some stasis pods if we don't.
Perhaps you should look under or behind the furnishings, Pathfinder.
What do we have here?
Interference is preventing scanner function. You will need to rely on more basic means to search these quarters.
靠，现在藏在这里。扫描星球，哦，这我刚没解到。
We can start building a bank of vaccines once we get more biomaterial.
It's that scourge I'm wondering about. Standard calling radiation shields and
在楼下。What the？ 不行，我不能再浪费时间做这些跑腿任务了。
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible. This is HNS.
I'm sorry, Lana. We're just trying to move them around.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Ryder, please! The Nexus doesn't need those computers. But we won't be safe from another Overlord until they're gone.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. I sacrificed everything to stop it.
Civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating.
Ryder, we cornered Knight, but she's carrying the last of those devices. I have a sniper ready, but she wants to speak to you. We could end this peacefully.
Attention, civil disobedience.
Pathfinder, what can I do for you? Pathfinder business. Stay calm. And trust me when I say this is serious.
Calm and serious. Check.
I found this thing somewhere on station. I need to know what it does exactly.
Sure, I can... Wait. This is a scrambler unit. These things are illegal. Where did you get this?
Keeping it quiet for now. You'll find out when the time is right.
Or when I hack this scrambler for you, eh?
Can you prove who's been using it? Solid proof.
You bet. You could hack through every security wall we have of this thing. There's a reason they're illegal? Sorry. Calm and serious. Deep breaths.
Let me know when you're done.
Yes, sir.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal. A hostage crisis in hydroponics ended peacefully after the human Pathfinder negotiated an agreement between protesters and Nexus officials. Tensions reached a boiling point after protesters complained their families were being kept in
I don't know about these Angara.
Kandros reports the sniper is ready.
Understood, Sam.
Sam, such a human name. But you murdered my colleagues. God only knows what happened to my son. Nothing in you is human now.
I dream. I bleed. I feel. Like you. I just have a little extra.
Until Sam decides otherwise. I'm sorry. It won't let you see. But you're the beginning of the end. Ella, I'm sorry.
这个任务就这样 ending 了，有没有更好的解法？我蛮好奇的，有空我去搜寻一下，希望可以有两全其美的做法。好吧，我们去看那个我们的家族记忆吧。
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is from your mother's final day.
It was a good fight, soldier.
It's not over yet.
Alec.
No.
Alec, we have a few hours. Let's enjoy them.
And after that?
We'll still have each other, but we want you.
I love you, Mom.
I love you. Both of you. Live your lives. Do great things. I see so much potential in you. And remember, fall in love. At least once.
We'll let you guys talk.
Say it, Alec. Say it. Then I will. Goodbye. Watch out for the kids. Be there for them.
I will.
Mourn me, Alec, but don't let this destroy you. What did you used to say when you were in N7?
When your back's against the wall, if you can't run from it, use it.
Remember that. Be strong.
Never as strong as you. I love you, Ellen.
I didn't expect that.
Death remains an elusive concept for me. A finite end in a cosmos otherwise filled with infinite possibilities.
Everything ends. Life, stars, galaxies. They all die eventually. It's just how things work.
Yet it appears this belief serves as a form of motivation for many organic life forms.
It's why you exist. Dad hoped you could save her.
And I failed.
I never understood. With all your capabilities, Sam, why did she die?
My ability to enhance organic physiology has limitations. Your mother's disease was systemic. It also seems that life is more than just biology. It is the will to continue living. I believe your mother accepted her fate, and likewise, her body surrendered. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may get old answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
这个剧情这一段好像推动的剧情没有多少，小小的失望了一下。看来还是得先去跟那个执行官死克。
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Sarah. Dr. Shapiro says she'll be fine, but she's my daughter. How can I not worry? I hate to leave her like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand. The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man. Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Pretty sure my sister's mentioned Dr. Tassoni. An expert on Protheans, I think.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
这个是不是前1到3代的那个最后来遇到那个那个被冰冻的普洛仙士兵被吐槽的那个伙伴，是不是那一个？感觉起来是啊。好了，不管了，我要去接主线了，我受不了了。这个飞船不能跳掉，已经看 N 遍了。
Pathfinder, Drac wants to see you.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
You wanted to talk?
Ryder, I need your help with something.
I get a feeling this is something big.
Yeah, Yeah, it is. One of our botanists' heart called up in a panic. A colony transport has been stolen.
It's a transport. Can't you just replace it?
It's not the transport. It's what's on it. Our seed vault. One of a kind. Without that vault, things get complicated. Krogan children need the nutrients in those plants to survive. Even one clutch of babies hatch before we get the stuff synthesized. The effects would be permanent.
So what do you need from me?
I'm gonna find those thieves and get the vault back. Be nice to have you along.
Of course I'm in. Whatever you need.
I knew I could count on you. Hark's waiting for us at the colony on Eladon. He's tracking down the transport beacon. He'll have the location ready for us on arrival.
Good. We'll find the transport track. Don't worry.
I'll hold you to that, Ryder. Hey. Thanks. I owe you one.
I'm not worried. You're good for it.
好，他是下一个个人任务。哦，上去看一下有没有什么武器研发，还是什么可以弄的。
Are you sure about that, Lexi? We don't know how long we're going to need the rations to last. Even trading.
哦，保存，然后赶快解主线。
Food source in Helios yet. I'm sure you'll find a way.
Ryder, we're getting a lot of Catcom chatter.
Keep us stealthed, Callow. No sense picking a fight just yet.
Pathfinder, Sensors confirm the presence of the Archon's ship.
I'll be damned. It worked.
But there's something else. That's an initiative ship tethered to it. It's... Arc Parchero.
Confirmed. It matches the Solarian Arc. Readings suggest it has been here for some time.
Well, that changes things.
哎，我什么时候拿了把亡魂呢？好，拿一把亡魂来玩玩看好了。
It's true then. We found the Solarian Arc.
Sam, tactical. It looks like the Archon captured it. The ships are tethered.
What's the plan?
I'm working on it. Sam, connect me to the Moshai.
On screen.
Ryder, it's good to see you again.
We've located the Archon's ship. It's more complicated than we thought, so I wanted to make sure we knew what we were looking for.
It was a large remnant relic depicting Meridian. It's in his private chamber. His sanctum, he called it. He's very proud of that relic.
Right up until we steal it.
The Archon isn't to be trifled with. He has no regard for the sanctity of life, not as we know it. Be confident, Ryder, but be cautious.
I understand. Thank you for your help, Moshai.
Of course. I wish you well.
Okay, we play this right, not only do we get away with the relic, we save the Solarians. I say we get onto the Ark, assess the situation, then sneak onto the Ket ship through the tether.
A feasible approach. Currently, Arc Parchero is on standby. Only its stasis facilities are online.
What about the Solarians?
Unknown.
You heard the Moshai. The Archon's capable of anything.
哇，所以那些塞拉瑞人搞不好被他拿去转化凯特了，所以这边被他当成兵库那个造兵营了。
If he's done anything to those Solarians, he'll find out what we can do.
Ryder? Whatever you need. Those are my people.
We'll get them back. Now let's make this one count.
Tempest, we're in.
So far, no unusual activity from the Ket ship.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Pathfinder, if you access a terminal, I can assess the situation.
哇，这把枪准确度好低呀！
Accessing Arc Parchero's internal systems. A moment. Additional data encryption has been added.
When has that ever stopped you, Sam?
Never. It was a cryptography key associated with Solarian intelligence services. I have unlocked it.
At present, Arc Parchero has arrived in the Helios cluster. Location of Nexus is unknown.
This is Captain Hager of Arc Parchero. If you are receiving this message, hostile aliens have captured our ship. Please look for our Pathfinder, Zevon Reka. Situation urgent.
Well, there we go. We need to find them.
Overriding bulkhead door.
How does the ship look, Sam?
Some Ket infrastructure has been added, but the Arc systems are operational.
So it's flight ready?
Yes.
Ryder, are you thinking of?
Easiest way to save everyone is to take the whole Ark with us.
Easy isn't what I'd call it.
If the right Solarians are still on board, this might work.
No bodies, no signs of a fight.
Did the Solarians just give up?
Let's hope their Pathfinder can make sense of it.
It appears the Ket have been offloading pods and equipment from the Ark.
No good will come of that.
This colonist is deceased. The medical terminal may provide more information.
What do their records say about the Solarian, Sam?
He is identified as Pathfinder 7 Raker.
Well, without their captain here to explain, we need a new plan.
This may be a false lead. However, initiative records indicate Pathfinder Raker is female. This patient is male.
What? Then who is this really?
I have his DNA signature from your scan. Locate a sequencer to confirm his identity. The DNA of the deceased Solarian matches colonist Jex Arlen.
So they switched them, trying to hide their Pathfinder. Let's check this colonist's stasis pod, see if anyone's there.
I've marked the pod row.
Typical Solarians, all smoke and mirrors.
Sure are a lot of pods gone.
I'd like to think they got away before the Ket showed up.
The Solarian captain was too worried.
This isn't Jex Arlen's pod. This isn't the pod we're looking for. This is the deceased Solarian's pod, yet I detect a female Solarian inside.
I think we found their Pathfinder. Let's get her out.
You need to access stasis controls to revive her.
Hey there, take it slow.
No need. I'm fine. Solarian stasis recovery is almost immediate. Who are you?
Scott Ryder, Pathfinder for the human Ark.
Where's Alec?
He didn't make it.
Oh, this is madness. Stasis was a mistake. I should never have agreed to it.
Tell me what you're doing.
Seeing what I've woken up to. A hostile species, an armada, set upon us. Our captain saw no choice but surrender. Said we'd live to fight another day. He convinced me to hide in the general population and to dismantle my SAM so we wouldn't fall into enemy hands. But we're still in their grasp, I see.
Not for long.
We're heading into the Ket vessel to gather intelligence. Wake up a flight crew and ready the Ark for escape. On my signal.
That'll be no trouble. And then I'll work on freeing the Ark, so you can focus on your objective.
We'll get the Ark out somehow. Just wake up your team and stay put.
One thing at a time. Of course.
I'm keying you into our comms. We'll stay in touch.
Hello, Pathfinder Raker.
Ah, a SAM in my head again. I'm back in the game. We'll be ready, Ryder.
Tempest, we're in the tether. Going across to the Ket ship now.
So far, there are no indications they're aware of your presence. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Okay, we keep this quick and quiet and they'll never notice.
哎，我看一下录多久了。其实这一集时间也差不多了，然后感觉后面大概应该要再打个半个小时，这样可能就太长了。那不然今天就先到这边吧。我觉得这一集也算不能说精彩，但起码没有那么无聊。那下一集这个主线应该是蛮精彩的，我们就留到下一集再播好了。好，那剧情的部分，我们今天等于是把卡达拉上面的任务都做的差不多了。就剩一个古墓要开，再讲那个古墓弄完，应该宜居度应该很快应该就够了，可以在那边建立前哨了。不过卡达拉没有什么特殊的主线，我还是觉得它一个星球至少还是要买一个比较长一点的主线，会比较好，不然感觉就是一堆跑腿任务，然后。就是来阐述一下各地的灾情，然后请你帮忙啊，或者什么，然后见识这种为了求生做出的那种抢资源或者是抢科技的这种黑暗一面的部分，求生跟挣扎的部分。这个妈不是质量效应吗？怎么搞到后来跟废土差不多的故事？哎，没什么特别的感想了，大概就这样吧，就是变成一个有点，因为这边状况有点惨，所以变得有点像是一个废土的感觉。那我还是比较喜欢看大型帝国之间的碰撞，或者是冷战的那种冲突跟政治那种压迫感。虽然那种比较考验编剧的部分不太好写，因为要两种文化或两种意识形态去碰撞，其实是挺困难的。应该说怎么写都会写得很像美国跟苏联那样子，那其实大家也觉得没什么新意了，所以的确这样是比较难写的。那如果说是搞得都跟《星际大战》的后6部曲一样，全部都是反抗军的故事，那其实是比较好写的，都是小虾米对抗大鲸鱼的经典桥段嘛。因为同样有压迫感嘛，然后也没有涉及那么多政治，比较多都是在深入敌后或者是特遣队的故事嘛，比较好写，比较有个人英雄主义啦，也比较可玩性也比较高了。因为不然大家都在开会，都在搞谍报啊或者什么的，真正的大型冲突，因为一冲突就变大型冲突，那样的话可能战斗会太少，但就是另外一种被大家批评的点哈。好吧，那以上就是我们今天这个质量效应仙女座的游玩内容了。那我们这个入侵这个主舰偷东西的这个潜入任务，这个精彩的部分我们就留到下一集再播了。那就感谢大家的收看，我们下次见，拜拜。